So how to write traffic pulling content that ranks. By this what we mean is how to get your website into Google search results prominently in front of people, and on page 1 of different things. In order to do this, you're going to have an understanding of what keywords are. Also, how to do keyword research. And lastly, I'm going to show you how to use your keywords within your new website. So, understanding what keywords are. Keywords are any word or combination of words used to find your information by your target audience. These words are entered into search engines like Google, Bing and Yahoo. So you've done it many a times. You've gone onto the search engine, you've typed in some words into that box. They're keywords. And also on directory websites like Yelp, Quipe, Checkatrade or IMDb, etc. The aim of these search engines and directory websites is then to return the most relevant results relating to the keywords that someone has put into their search engine. These results are influenced by many factors, i.e., the order in which they're presented. Above all else is your use of keywords within the content that you're creating and adding to your website. So that's basically what keywords are, and why they're important. Obviously the real question is, what keywords should you be using on your website? And what keywords are the masses using to find your offerings or things like what you're trying to offer? And the answer to that is keyword research, which we'll move on to now. Okay, so keyword research. For this part of the video, I'm going to use a real example. So the site we're going to be working on is comedian.com. I want to sign in actually. -user. Oh, good, I'm signed in. Okay, this is basically my dad's website. He's a comedian in the UK. And one of the services that he does, he goes around to pubs and puts on a show, and the pub then sells tickets. It's a bit of a win-win for everyone. And today what I'm going to do is try and promote that service that he does in Google's search results. Now, at the minute I've called it pub entertainment. We'll go in and take a look. I've done a little bit of work, I have to say. But there's not a lot there, and there's certainly a lot more work that could be done. So that's the basic gist. So the first thing you're going to want to do when you're doing keyword research is use Google's keyword tool. To find that, just open up a new tab, keyword tool, hit enter. So here we can see a Google search for a keyword tool. First link, keyword tool external. That's the one that we want. So click on that. Okay, now the first thing I always do is I sign in, because I don't want to be doing these capture things. So sign in. Once you've signed in, you also get more results as well, which is definitely a plus. Okay, so for this page, I'm going to just start with a few keyword terms. Now what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to think, what would somebody, in this case my target is somebody that owns or manages a pub, what might they search for on Google? What might they put into the search box? Because whatever that is, at that point in time, I want to be up there in the top of the results. So I'm going to guess a few things here. Pub entertainment. Maybe someone might put that in there. Maybe someone might put pub show. I don't know. Just maybe how to boost pub sales. Don't know. How to increase pub sales. Maybe. It's wishful thinking, isn't it? Maybe pub entertainment. And ideas, maybe. I don't know, let's see where that takes us first. So let's hit search. What we can see is we've sent it with quite a lot of information. So if I quickly just take a minute to explain that to you. So first of all, obviously we've got the given keyword, so this pub entertainment. What we can see here is we've got low competition for that, which means it should be fairly easy to rank for it. And then what we can see is the global monthly searches, so that's everybody in the world, everywhere in the world, how many times that was searched for. And then we've got locally, so for me that's in England, my local monthly searches. One thing that's important to point out here is this, match types. At the moment we're on broad. What that means is that these words were broadly used in the search query. So, for example, someone could have put pub entertainment, or they could have put entertainment pub, or they could have put some words before it, some words after it, some words in between it. But broadly, that's how many times it was used. Now that's not particularly, great information for us. What I like to look for is exact, and phrase is quite good. I'm going to take off broad. So to explain these two, exact, these brackets here, they basically represent the search box. So what they're saying is that's exactly what someone put into the search box. And phrase is just they put pub entertainment somewhere in it, but it was in that order. And we can see the figures have changed quite a lot as well. So exactly, that's quite good, really. And no competition. So pub entertainment is something that we could. What we could also do is take a look at what's being returned for that query. Is it our sort of thing? Are we on the right track? And it looks like we are. Elite entertainment. Okay, so let's go back. So anyway, looking at this page, what's quite a good thing to do is go down and tick the ones that are looking, interesting. And pub entertainment ideas, that's looking quite interesting. Let's have a look at what's being returned for that. How to run a pub. Elite entertainments. Great ideas to boost business in the pub. Be quite nice to see us up at the top there. So pub entertainment ideas, I think that's quite a good one. Pub entertainment ideas, pub shows. Not that many people are looking for that, so I don't think that I'd really worry about that too much. How to increase pub sales. Nobody's looking for that. Pub show. Not that many, but 36. Still. Oh, but that is, on the other hand, phrase and not exactly. Yeah, exactly. Only less than 10. Other things we've got: pub entertainment. We take that. Pub games ideas. Maybe. Take that. And basically, you know, what you do, just go down, you tick all the words that are of interest. You know, and the other thing to remember is that these words are all related to the ones that we're really looking at. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, oftentimes you can get new ideas for different words, different things to include in your content later, in the next stage. So I'm just going to go down these: entertainment agency, you know, high competition, team building exercises. Some good ideas here for some other pages, actually, to be fair, but we've got to stay on topic. That's a lot, isn't it? Entertainment. Pub ideas. What's this? Ooh, that's interesting, isn't it? Pub ideas. Let's have a look at what this is. You know, who answers? I do. Across the earth. How to run a pub. Interesting. Pub ideas. So we take that one with tick. So, you know, if you like one of the words, then you just, you know, check the box. And once you've gone down the list, you know, pretty much like this, just looking at the, you know, the numbers. For me, I'm interested in local. You know, you might be interested in global. Looking at the competition, if it's low, then it's going to be easy to rank for. It's easy pickings. High competition is going to be a bit more challenging. Although this is competition in ads, so it's not completely accurate. Pub event ideas. That's a good one. Oh, it's a bit low and medium competition, so I actually prefer pub ideas, not pub event ideas. But anyway, team building activities for work. Pub game ideas. Not many people using it though. 16. Ideas, pub game. Ideas for pub 58. Ideas for pub entertainment. Only 12. And medium competition. Bar entertainment ideas. Entertainment ideas for pub, no. To boost sounds a bit generic though, that's the problem, and not that many people actually search for it. Pub ideas. Okay, so I think we're pretty good to go. You know, I've got a few terms. You know, so all of these are keywords. You know. And once you're ready, just click download your selected keywords and just download them to a CSV file so you can look at them in the next stage. Okay, so here I have my list of different keywords that I downloaded earlier, opened up in OpenOffice Calc, which is a free program available from openoffice.org. Pretty much the same as Excel, or very similar. And here we can see the different information. So pub entertainment ideas, it's got the highest competition, and then we can see the local and monthly searches in the UK. So our highest hitting thing on here is pub entertainment, and then pub ideas, and pub entertainment ideas. Okay, so I'm just going to move that aside. Let's go to the website and start writing some new content. Okay, so let's click edit. So first of all, pub entertainment, that's all fine. Gonna take that out for a minute. Pub entertainment ideas. Let's just have a quick look at this. Pub ideas. Pub entertainment. Pub entertainment ideas. And then to boost sales and all that, it didn't really come out too well, did it? So that's a shame. Yeah, nothing at all. Boost increase. That's, okay. So let's just leave that. Probably read nice. Okay, let's have a look at this text now. One of the nice features on this is that you can maximise, and then you've got the whole window to do your text in, which is a lot nicer. Okay, dokie. Basically what we're going to do is write, think of things that we can write about, our target keywords. So we've got a few in here. What I might do is actually just copy them, just put them in there I can always, delete them later. Right, so ideas. Include what I may do is I may sit here and just keep writing this content out for a second so I can move on to the more relevant things. Don't want to bore you too much. Okay, so here we are. I've written some text on the page. As you can see, I've included all the keywords we've got down here. What I'm going to do now is go and make the keywords actually bold. That's sort of like shouting the keywords at the search engines, really. That's how I kind of view it. Ideas for pubs. Gentleman's evening. Pub entertainment. Ladies' evening. It's also actually good for readability, I think, in a certain way. You know, because people can glance at that and they're going to know roughly what the rest of it's about. Good for speed reading. Pub games. If you hold down Control and press Z, it's undo. A few pub game ideas. Bold. Bold. It's a good keyword actually for our site. I'm going to come back actually and make this a link, an audience with Dave Courtney. Let's make that bold. Why not? Pub show. It's on our list, but you know it wasn't that good. You know, so you can see what I'm doing here. I'm, you know, making a thing. Pubs. Having gone through it all, there's a few things down there. Put a stand up. Okay, haven't done that. I'm going to delete obviously down there. Okay, so there we got our text, and I've made all the keywords I'm going for bold. Now what I want to do is I want to get some images in here. So I happen to have got some images which I want. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag that. I'm going to go and drop it in here. Where obviously that's quite big, so I'm going to change the size of it to, I don't know, 150 or something. It's not a bad size. Align it on the left. Just give it a little bit of padding. Pub alt text, pub entertainment idea dash an audience with Dave. Cool. Cool. Now I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go advanced, advisory title, and paste it in there as well. Okay. Another good image, I think. We'll put that in there. We want that gentleman's evening. Go in there and change the size of that one. Click the image button. Pub entertainment idea. Gentleman's evening. Okay, so I'm getting in my keyword again. Pub entertainment ideas. Ideas. Copy. Advanced. Advisory title. And then paste that in there. Which you can right click and click paste if you want. Going to want to change its size. 150, I think we put the last one too, so we'll keep that the same. Border 5. Thought I just took that out. That was annoying. Border. Delete. Just get all these pictures on here first, and I'm going to move them around. The important thing to take from this really is, you know, in there I'm setting the alt text and the title, advisory title text. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add a load more images in here, and with all the text, and then come back again. Okay, so as you can see, I've added some pictures, moved them around a little bit. We've got the alt text appearing. I've got pub entertainment ideas in all idea. Let's go back, change that, ideas. Okay, so we've got all the alt text, we've got the keywords highlighted in bold, and that's really about all you can do really with the content. We could add in some links going to other relevant content, such as an audience with Dave Courtney. Could link to the actual page about that. In fact, I'll show you how to do that. Why not? I'm going to need to minimise that. Here's a link to the page. I'm going to copy the link address. Highlight an audience with Dave Courtney. Link. I'm going to paste the address in. Yeah, that's it. Target, that's fine. Advisory title again. Read more about this pub entertainment idea. Because obviously the anchor text, or the actual text that they see on the page, is going to say Dave Courtney. Okay, so now we've got a link. And I think we'll leave that content there for a minute. So let's move on to some other things. So the title for the page, pub entertainment ideas, and page title, pub entertainment ideas is to boost pub sales. Yeah, it's fine. So menu setting, pub entertainment. Could go for our keyword term again. Keyword pub entertainment ideas. It's, you know, it's quite specific. Someone looking for ideas. Meta tags. Something important to point out here, sorry, is that this title is displayed on the page. It's going to be displayed here. This page title is displayed on Google. So if we look for pub entertainment, so this part of the search result is this, the page title. Okay, an important thing to recognise. What's nice about this is it's showing how many characters we put in there. It's 42, and they've got to be less than 70. But often it'll be, the site will automatically put on a pipe character, and often put your site name. In this case, UK Comedian. So 42 is not a bad number. Meta tags. Got some default ones here. Description. Latest celeb news, comedy shows. Not a particularly good description for the page that we're trying to target, because we're trying to go after pub entertainment ideas. So maybe what we'd do is take that, copy, and make that the share. Likewise with this, it doesn't want to be too long either, so let's have a look. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we've got, you know, what we could do is take that out, because it didn't include our keywords. The important thing here is it's got these keywords, pub entertainment ideas. Keywords, let's take them out. Let's put in, guess what, pub entertainment ideas, pub entertainment, and that'll be fine. Don't worry about robots and all of these. Check with check that it's obviously included, or leave it to default, which is included. Comment settings, don't really want comment settings on here, I don't think, so I might disable them. URL path, that's fine, it's very optimised. and this is irrelevant. Okay, so that is basically how you do it. Let's just look at the finished page. Oh, we've got something that's gone a little bit wrong there with those pictures. But anyway, I'll come back and sort that out later. Okay, so having sorted that out, let's just quickly recap on everything that we've done on this page. Let's click edit. Okay, so we've done our keyword research. We learned that pub entertainment ideas has about 100 people a month looking for that, so that would be quite nice to rank prominently for. We used that keyword and other related keywords within our content and wrote all about it. We then went through, we got the keywords and we used bold to kind of shout them at the search engines. We then added some images. The key thing with the images is that we also built relevancy by adding the alt text and title text. That can be done by, you can just double click on an image and it'll pull up that the window for you to enter that information. So it's in the alt text or alternative text. That's what's shown if the image is broken. And in advanced, we set the advisory title. That is what's displayed when you mouse over an image. So we added some images along with our text, which is good for Google, because Google really like images because it improves user experience. Having done that, we went through, we set the page title. That's used on Google, pub entertainment. And that's used on the Google search results here. Having done that, we obviously use our keywords again in the menu link title. That also adds relevancy because that title is going to be displayed on all our other pages. Getting our keywords in again. In meta tags, the most important thing in here to worry about or to be mindful of is the description tag. This is used on Google here. It's the text that's displayed with your link. That's the meta tag or the description meta tag, which is set in here in the meta tags tab in description. Keywords as well, not as important anymore, but you know, why not? Robots, the only time you need to worry about that is if you don't want somebody to see your page, then you would say no follow and we'd say no index if we didn't want our page to be found, which is not the case here. And that's it really. All for information that's pretty self-explanatory. Revision, create a new revision. We can add some notes there as well to help other people. Publishing, I'm just leaving that as is. XML sitemap, we want that included, you know, we want Google to find it. And then we set the comment settings to disabled. URL path settings, actually what I might do, pub entertainment / ideas, get that into our URL as well. And then we hit save. So now we've built loads of relevancy for pub entertainment. You know, there's no confusion about it. This page is about that. We've got images of it. You know, we've got links to other things. And that's basically it in a nutshell. That's how you do it. One last thing to show you is that you can do to the content is that you can add in headers, which are a great way to actually promote your keywords again, you know, a little bit further. So I've put in some different headers into this page, and just to show you how to do it, you just highlight the text that you want your header to be, click this, Okay, don't use heading 1 at any time, really, in short, because you can only use it once, and we use it for the title, the information that you put in here. The one that you want to use is heading 2, really, and then if this section's got more headings, then use heading 3. You can have as many heading 2s and 3s as you want. So another heading is here. I'll go through and quickly do the rest of them. Okay, so I've added in the rest, and now I'm just going to go to save, and I'll show you what it looks like. So it's actually not too bad. If we wanted this to be a little bit smaller, that's something that we do, which is a little bit technical and outside of the scope of this video, but just to let me know, and we can change the size of the H2 tags. That's it.